Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have positive recognition. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly. Now you're about to see your time to shine. Healer of emotions is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. So I kind of see that someone's looking at things in a different way here. I'm also picking up your energy a little bit here, where maybe you haven't seen exactly the full picture of a situation and it's about to be revealed. A little help here from the universe with the healer of emotion. I'm starting to understand our connection, and you are the best thing in my life. This person realizes the true value of this connection. Overall energy, we have Six of Pentacles. This is about an equal give and take, but also I'm picking up generosity for this situation. Something that was not given, okay? Comfort as well. Also being able to give freely. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, Empress, Five of Swords, and Nine of Cups. So some of you have been dealing with some conflict here, or conflicting ideas for some of you. When it comes to your home life versus love, you feel like there's just one area of your life that you never really get to achieve what you want to when it comes to it. I do see it, a lot of you, when it comes to love, you kind of feel jaded, or you feel at times you really do give your all. Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. You step out of your comfort zone. You do what you can. And you guys are really stable here, even though life is constantly changing, things are fluctuating. You always have this stable force about you and willing to overcome any conflict. But it always seems like someone's just ready right there to take you down, or to make you fall. And I see that this is disheartening to you. Empress, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. You kind of feel like people just try to pop your balloon of happiness. But I like it this week because the Wheel of Fortune is showing me that even though this time may be hard, things are about to change. They always do. So when it comes to your person, we have Knight of Swords, Chariot, Moon, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So they're feeling very restless at this time. They are having some struggle here when it comes to their emotions in the Moon card, because they're feeling very uncertain or uneasy about where you stand, but also they're feeling a little deflated, a little hurt with their ego, because they realize what they look like now, and they let something that they said in the past or that they were going to do make them feel good about themselves because you were looking at them in a certain light, but they realized that it was all false, right? So they didn't have intentions on really following through, but it's kind of like, when the proof is in the pudding and you finally see this person for what they are, their actions are not matching their words. It's like that moment, like, I should have played this right. I should have been honest. I should have done the right thing, even if it didn't make me look good. Okay, so this person wants to look good in your eyes. Tell me the Knight of Swords. Strength card. Yeah, they're very restless. They're struggling to hold back at this time. You might even feel a shift of energy as well with the Moon, Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. This is someone kind of projecting it out, their worry and fear constantly, and really thinking about you quite a bit. In the past, we have the Hermit, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of love here. There is a situation where someone was unwilling to dive into their emotions. They felt things on a deep level, but were trying to retract back, not really give into this feeling because it felt too intense. It felt like they were the happiest they had ever been in their life, but at the same time, they didn't want it to end. And they felt like the more they were enjoying it, if they were to open up to you, that it could have eventually ended here. I see someone that fears change quite a bit. They like the status quo. They don't like to have anything kind of rock their apple cart. But I do see as well that they don't want to be overly happy in things, because then they will get disappointed if that person leaves or if those happy times go away. It almost looks like this feeling, you know, when kids get so happy to go to Disneyland and you get excited maybe 2 weeks ahead of time, then you're there. And then finally when it's over, it's like you're on that high and it just feels so deflating. Feeling like, you know, I don't want this to end. And that's kind of where their head is at on a lot of things. When they get really stuck on something or they feel really happy, they don't want it to end at all. So instead of feeling that in the moment, they try to retract their energy or detach, because they don't want to miss that feeling and they don't want to have memories of good times and look back and know that they're not happening now. It's just a mindset that they have. We have 5 of Wands, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles for the challenge. So I see that they feel things on a deep level, but because they were feeling so intense, they became aggressive sometimes, as well as trying to cause a fight or trying to cause an issue in this connection. Some of them can be very timid, but they would do it in a passive way. Okay, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, they look at this again. It's about the memories. They really have a difficult time making memories because they don't want to think back and miss that. They don't like to be nostalgic because they want to live it 24/7. Okay, with the 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, it felt like nothing was ever changing in this connection. Things were at a standstill because they were unwilling to budge. They could have had 2 things going on here or 2 different situations if there's a third party. But I see that because you came into their life, you really stirred something up emotionally within them and they were unwilling to let it go, but also not willing to really engage so much. This really frustrated them and made them detach, but make you feel like they don't care, that they don't want this. Tell with the 5 of Wands. We have the Sun card, Sun, and 3 of Pentacles. My goodness. Their desire for you was intense, but I see that you wouldn't notice this because they were constantly working around the clock against things to try to make it so that this didn't work. A sabotaging behavior because they could not stand any more memories, any more good times, because they don't want to not be living it 24/7. Okay, so I see that they're learning a huge lesson here with the Hermit, really understanding themselves a lot more with the Strength, Knight of Swords, Chariot. There's things that they're overcoming when it comes to matters of their heart and trying to follow it, no matter if they end up alone, right? So in the outcome here, what they're about to do with Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So we have action, inspiration in a time of despair where things are going to change because they're going to do something that is completely out of their character. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you next time.